So, you want to be a creator? Well, my name is Ted Stryker, and if you clicked on this video, well, my name on here is Stryker's Crib. Everybody calls me Stryker. But yeah, if you want to get into the content creation scene, here is a lot of tips. I guess just kind of the good, the bad, the ugly of going into the scene of content creation. And I want to give you a couple of things that not everybody is going to tell you about creating. And a lot of things that, and one thing that motivated this video was the fact you have MatPat from Food Theory, Game Theory, and those videos. And you also have a couple other creators who have actually kind of like who have just stepped away, who started to do their own content. Excuse me. Or you have people like Markiplier or Jacksepticeye who's been doing this stuff for years, literally years. I respect them both personally. Markiplier has kind of like found his step and just he wants to keep doing content, but he's at the point to where he doesn't want to keep doing this same old. He wants to go in the direction of like directorial or producer roles, making movies and whatnot, and that's great. So I want to talk to you about just becoming a creator, things you shouldn't do, or just the nitty-gritty of it. So on the first topic here, I made a handful of notes on my tablet here, because if I don't make notes, this video will be going on for an hour and a half or more. So the first one is very important, and it's one that a lot of people kind of ignore. It's being authentic and avoid copying somebody else. Now, everybody watching this video has watched a lot of creators, and there are some of you who actually want to be a creator yourself, and you're recording a video and you're kind of in that zone of like, how do I act? What do I do? What do I say? Maybe I should do what Markiplier does. Maybe I should do what this guy does. Maybe I should do what she does. Maybe I should do what they do or whatever else. Well, the most important thing, if you want to create followers, you want to create a community, you want to get yourself out there, it's going to be a grind. That is the truth. It's going to be a grind. You're not going to make one video and all of a sudden you've got 2 million views, you've got 500,000 followers, you've got this and that and that and this. It is definitely a grind. So at the end of the day, when people follow you or they donate to you or they support you, majority of the people only support you because they like you. They just like your personality. They like who you are. They like that you're real. As me, I always try to keep every video, every stream, always authentic, which if you want to stop by some streams, make sure you go check out the links in the channel description to follow me on literally everything. Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch. I'm not too active on Instagram, but I try to be a little bit more active. But anyways, that is one here. My tablet almost turned off. That would have been kind of funny, huh? But anyways, but yeah, just don't try to copy anybody else. I mean, they're going to have some kind of style, like reference and like how they implement videos. But at the end of the day, as long as you are you at the end of the day, as you should be authentic as a person at the end of the day. But anyways, moving on. Have a focus or base idea for the channel to avoid being viewed as an uploader. That is some problem that this channel actually kind of has. Is it does kind of feel like somewhat like an upload. It's not like heavy thought in videos. To where they're not like scripted. They're not they're kind of like almost uploader-esque, but they do have the intent. So when you make a channel, think of it. Do you want to be a game channel? Do you want to be a Call of Duty creator? Do you want to be like I'm going to be doing pretty soon here, theme parks, hopefully by the end of the year. If not, that would be a disappointment, but at some point that will be coming. But yeah, just have a general idea. Do you want it to be like a general like chill game? Like you don't really have like, you just play whatever you like. Like if you like, here's an example, like I'm drinking out of a Spyro shaker, which I just tried, Sour Pixel Potion. Be sure to go check out that review. And if you need to know what G Fuel is, it is 140 milligrams of caffeine and 0 sugar and loaded with a bunch of vitamins. It is the best energy drink in my personal opinion. It's not sponsored, but I'm just giving you my absolute honest thoughts on this. We're using a little bit of daylight, so forgive me on that. I was too late to turn on the freaking light. But But yeah, anyways, but just have like a general idea what you want to do with your channel. Do you want to be a vlogger? Do you want to be a game? Do you want to be, just have like a general like passion or interest in what you do. It's very important. But yeah, I'm gonna be moving on. The content comes first, and the gear gets upgraded over time. This is absolutely true, as there are some that get into making content and they think you have to have all these bells and whistles, this $1,000 mic, this $5,000 PC, that's this camera that's worth 10 grand. It's not true, guys. Take it from me, or really anybody else. A creator I've actually watched, Blue Fierce. Please go check her out on YouTube. Hopefully I link her channel in the description if I remember after this video and it gets uploaded. But yeah, if I do, please go check her out and let her know I sent you. Or if not, just go check her out in general. She had once said this exact wording too. The content comes first and the gear comes second. Like, kind of upgrade your gear over time, like your microphone, your video, your whatever. Just, but when you want to start making content, just use whatever you can, like your PS4, your PS5, your Xbox, your whatever phone you have. Don't even worry about the quality. Just get something out there, get something going, because at the end of the day, over the years, making content and uploading and editing has become a lot more convenient, a lot more easier to get our hands on it, and we don't have to worry about all these bells and whistles just to do all these things. Like, you can just record, upload right from your phone, or whatever it is that you are using to record with. And then as time goes on, upgrade little by little. Like I said, the new microphone, the better camera, just kind of like little by little. Don't kind of like throw it all at your face at once, because here's the funny thing. You might end up even disliking the idea. So here you are, you've spent over $8,000 or $6,000 or X amount of dollars that you could have used for food or paying rent or paying a bill or that Netflix account, and that sure is going up. But just anything like that, kind of gradually grow and build yourself before you start upgrading. It's nice to have like a decent set. Like I'm using a little vlogging stick. There's no light to it or anything like that, although I want to get one like that. I'm using my S24 Samsung to record this video as of right now. Jesus Christ, I think I lost the page. Guys, I lost the page. But yeah, upgrade over time. Number 4, I'm going to try not to keep you here over an hour, hopefully under 45 minutes if I can help it. So you can move with your day. But anyways, now this one is a big one for creators, and that is learning to take good and bad comments and be mature as a creator. Now this is a very big topic here, because there are a lot of people that can't handle criticism. There are some people that, like, if I went into your content or you came into my content and said, "Hey, this video sucks. Hey, you suck as a creator. You should stop as being you should stop being a creator. You're not even funny. Your videos suck. Just give up. Just go back to the bingo halls, buddy. You're garbage." First of all, that's criticism. Now, all the people you like to watch, PewDiePie, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, every big creator, Ninja, let's see here. Just every creator that's big and known out there that you even watch, if you go through all their comments, I'm sure they don't even read them that much anymore because of this reason. But there's usually a mix of comments towards, like, it's good, it's bad, it's negative, it's harsh, and it's just a lot of things to where if you can't handle, like, if you're on Twitter and you say some kind of opinion like, "I like the color blue," right? And let's just say I come over and say, "Hey, the color blue sucks. Red is better. You should be a red fan, not a blue fan. You should be a green fan. You should be this." At the end of the day, it's just their perspective. If you love making content and you like doing what you do, just keep doing it. If you have a passion, if you have an interest and you want to do this type of thing, none of those comments should get in the way of you doing what you like, because at the end of the day, what have they accomplished? They hurt you at the end of the day. And what's it really do? Nothing. They don't come back, or if they do come back, it's just people that just don't have anything in their life at the moment. But yeah, just keep doing what you're doing, make the content, and just continue your journey as a creator, and I hope you have success with that. But yeah, that is a very big thing. is taking criticism is probably the hardest thing I think for anybody at the end of the day. Just don't be sensitive. It's just the harsh truth. If you're sensitive to insults or wording from people, maybe content isn't for you. But if you are, learn to handle it, or just do the simple thing and it's easy. Just avoid the comment section. Just create content, post it, call it a day. Don't turn off comments. Don't be that guy. Accept the comments and just ignore that. That's like the best thing to do. I know that sounds douchey because it's kind of like cutting out your community and your followers and your whatever you want to call them. But whatever is easy for you in that scenario, go for it. Anyways, be a creator. It's not for everyone. It's kind of funny. We're kind of like backtracking here. It's not for everyone, so make sure you know what you're getting into and know that growing a channel is a grind. I think I've kind of already said this already. It's definitely not for everybody. Not everybody makes it. That's something you have to admit to yourself. Not everybody's going to get that 1,000,000 views. Not everyone's going to blow up. Not everyone's going to get that 250,000 views. And being a creator nowadays is very hard, especially since I think Moist Critical even said this himself. The platform that is TikTok has damaged our interest and our attention span to where videos on TikTok are like under a minute or 15 seconds or 30 seconds. And that'll get 250,000, 500,000 views like that. It'll get all kinds of comments. Now, if I upload a video that's like 15 minutes or a half an hour or 45 minutes, that's going to get probably 5 or 10K or even less, or maybe even 5,000 compared to when I was watching YouTube heavily back in like 2010, 2012, before we had TikTok, before we had Vine, before we had all them short form apps. Everybody was getting views, and it doesn't even matter how good the quality of video is. And I know this sounds like I'm bashing. I'm not. I'm just saying this is just the rough parts of being a content creator. You can put a really good video out and you think it's going to blow up out of nowhere, and it might only get 10 views, and it can be 10 weeks in, and it can get maybe 11 views. While I am still doing YouTube, I'm getting maybe I'm getting lucky on random spikes of like 1 to 500 views. I think my biggest view video right now, I think, is a couple short videos actually. I did a short video on Jurassic Park River Ride, and then I did E.T.'s Adventure. I kind of like clipped a section of a Universal Park video, and I'm like, screw it, let's make this its own little thing. But it just works, so you can just experience the ride from my view, then knock yourself out. And, just little things like that kind of like go off, but they don't really take me anywhere. But yeah, just know what you're getting into as a creator. Understand that it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a grind. I think it's just like the best advice I can actually give you. Just be yourself. Like be authentic. But yeah, first have a passion and interest in what you want to do. Moving on. We all want sponsorships. This is another big topic. But don't beg for them, and it's best if they come to you. Now, there are a lot of creators that think, okay, well, if I get a sponsorship, maybe I'll get more views. Or maybe if I have a sponsorship, maybe I have more supporters. Everybody at the end of the day wants a sponsorship. Also, speaking of sponsors, Code Striker for G Fuel. Let's get it. Just as a reference, something like that. I mean, I don't really care to have Code Striker. I really don't. It would be nice to have it because then I can share my code with you, and you can use it to make your G Fuel purchase. At the end of the day, I want it for the general purpose. I don't really care for all the benefits that comes out of it. That's just me. But sponsorships, everybody wants them. They all want that SteelSeries. They all want that Meijer sponsorship. They all want that Walmart, whatever it might be. But yeah, they all want sponsorships. At the end of the day, there are some companies that want to come towards you to promote their product. And you have to look at that. Do they want you? Do they like you? Or are they just using you to promote their product that just isn't that great? So make sure when you do get a sponsorship, make sure the product they're handing out is actually worthwhile and they're not using you and they actually like you. That's why I say companies should be getting a hold of you and communicating with you than just handing out pieces of candy to go, oh, hey, here's a 15% off code for my piece of candy. Here's my 15% off code. Now you can go share it to your buddies, your followers, your viewers, and all this kinds of stuff. So make sure when you accept a sponsorship or get one, it's one that you trust and you like, because there's also backlash of if you're promoting a company or business that just has this not a good reputation at all, and you're having your viewers support that business, you can get backlash yourself in that scenario, and I don't think you want that. Not everything is your fault at the end of the day as a creator. This is true, definitely. But always make sure what you're getting into with sponsorships. But yeah, just build up to one, not really like throw yourself, because like a lot of businesses don't really like it when you just sit there and just spam this, you want this, you want that. I mean, yeah, they like it. I mean, they're viewing it, they're seeing it, they're noticing it, but no one likes a kiss ass. At the end of the day, I'm going to give you straight up, nobody likes a kiss ass. So don't be a kiss ass. If they give you a sponsorship, or they give you a code, or they hit you up on your email, or they DM you, follow along with that and just take it as you please. So there's a couple more here. Never let the numbers get to you. If you have a love or passion, again, I feel like I'm rehashing what I'm saying here, for what you do, then the numbers are just what they are. And that's exactly what they are. It doesn't matter if you have 5 views for that hard-worked video. It doesn't matter if you have 50 views for that hard-worked video. Don't look at that and go, oh, I suck. I only have 5 views. My Minecraft level 100, 5 million diamond in the bag didn't blow up. It only has 2 views. You're just starting, and at some point, it might, at some point, 10 years, 5 years, 6 months, 3 days, couple weeks, it might even get to like 5,000 views. You might not entirely know. As I'm going back again, if you love doing what you're doing and you have a passion for it and you have an interest and this is what you want to do with your life, is be a content creator, stick with it and just keep doing it. Make the content that interests you, or focus on the content you want to make. Again, I think I'm kind of reiterating with a lot of things here. But yeah, just make sure in other words, when I said this, let's just say Minecraft is trending, just a reference, or Fortnite is trending. Because it's trending, should you have to play it for the views? No. If you don't care for the game, you don't have any interest in what you are playing, the quality of the video does go down for sure at the end of the day, and all you're really doing is jumping on the trend bandwagon. But the trend bandwagon doesn't promise you or guarantee you any more views than playing Cars on the PS2, or if you were playing a game from 2007 or 2015, it doesn't really matter. If you like the game and you want to show it off and you want to turn it into a video and you want to play it and you want to stream it, just do it and enjoy it. And at the end of the day, you'll bring in some views, because the viewer will notice you like what you are playing. You're not just doing it just for the clout of the game being a trend. But yeah, even in general, like even if you're not even a creator, you really shouldn't jump on the bandwagon and like play what is trending. And just start playing what you like. If you don't like Helldivers 2, why are you playing it because it's trending? Go and play Call of Duty, or go and play Battlefield, or go and play anything else that you actually like. Don't let that get away from you. This one that should be obvious, but always understand that rules of the platform you are on. This is very true. There are tons of things that creators don't know and they just start. Make sure you understand the terms of use. Make sure you understand the copyright. Make sure you understand the rules of creating content, like things you can't say, things you can't show. Like Twitch has a very big issue with the whole intimate or just higher end content that shouldn't be on the platform. And that's one thing that platforms can kind of be on. So make sure things like that are like showing weapons or false information, scams, so on, etc. So yeah, make sure you understand the platform, what you can and cannot show, or even DMCA, like copyright. Oh, I hate copyright like everybody else, believe me. PewDiePie hates copyright. Here's a funny thing, if you don't know, going back to PewDiePie for like 2 seconds, PewDiePie did the bitch lasagna. song, and he wanted everybody else to take it and use it to make videos out of, or just do what they wanted with. He didn't really care for the rights. He didn't care for the benefit out of it. And here's the funny thing. They were getting copyright for it, and it wasn't him doing this. It was YouTube at the end of the day, or whatever it was. And the funnier thing of it is, he was getting copyright for his own damn video, and he made the damn song. So why he's getting copyright, we don't know. But yeah, that's a big, heavy deal with YouTube or creating content is copyright, and it's a struggle, definitely, to know what is copywritten, what is not. So good luck with that one on your end. But yeah, please do understand your platform, what is and what isn't allowed. Making a schedule for yourself for when you post or edit or make content, and always make sure you have time for yourself and others, including family, and creating content can be time consuming and stressful. Now, here's the big topic I really wanted to get to. All these big creators are like stepping away. Like I brought up Matt Pat earlier, or I forget the other guy's name that did videos for like X amount of years. So it's like YouTube even started. Somebody can help me in the comment section down below. He just quit, or like went on break a few months ago. I think the same time Matt Pat did, if I'm not mistaken, but I forget his name. Please forgive me. Somebody help me out in the comment section. This is very true. I think it's the nitty-gritty hard part of YouTube. I'm going to put this down just for a second because I want to talk to you. The fact that when you become a creator, the mindset you have before kind of evolved to where you think, you only think in the level of creator. What would make a video? What would do well? What should I do next? Like, one of the homies, please go follow him on YouTube and Twitch. I'll be sure to hopefully link his stuff in the channel description. Troby TV. Please go check him out. Let him know I sent you. Please. It kind of said, when he's playing games that he wants to play, he's looking at his entire game library, and I'm using this as an example here, as what can be content. And he said, I need to stop looking at Madden 24 or Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 as, oh, it's content, and just take your own time and enjoy the game yourself. Not everything you do has to be evolved around creating content. That's one of the stressful things that kind of is attached to creating content. It also limits you wanted to watch Friends, you wanted to watch the new Star Wars movie, you wanted to do this, you wanted to go out for a walk, you wanted to do this. And it's very time consuming to where these creators are like almost, they're isolated from anything but making a video, because they're afraid if they go away for that month or 2 months, they're going to be out of the loop. They're going to lose the algorithm views, and the people are going to go, oh, okay, I'm tired of you, Birdman. I'm going to go watch Crocodile Hunter, or I'm going to go watch The Purple Bunny, or I'm going to watch anything else. And it's just not true, because at the end of the day, don't worry about viewers, and just kind of worry about... at the end of the day, if people support you, they're always going to be there. So you do not have to upload every single day. You do not have to upload 3 times a week. You do not have to upload once a month. At the end of the day, if people like you, people love your content, and they're loyal, they're always going to be coming back. So stop pretending people are going to go anywhere else. It's not really competition at the end of the day. But yeah, definitely, creating content can definitely separate you from family or your friends, or doing things that you love. Like, I love to walk. I would walk at least 3-4 hours a day, or even more, or even be gone a full day just walking. Like, I'll just walk to the mall, I'll walk back, and I'll sit down, I'll be so exhausted. I don't want to make videos or do anything. But it's just what I love to do, and so I keep doing it to where, because I'm not thinking of content, I'm enjoying me. And I'm kind of going off on a rant here. But yeah, making content is not the funnest thing in the world. It's not the most relaxed thing in the world, as I should really reword that as. I love doing it. I enjoy doing it. I want to make it better, and I want to put up better videos. I want to upgrade to a better setup. I want to get better. I want to actually make this channel what it was supposed to be years ago. But with me at a personal level, I wasn't in the greatest place to be making content, but I did try at the end of the day. A lot of unfulfilled promises, and I apologize for that. Those of you who are new or are old and watching this now, there's a lot of things going on for me in my life, and I'm talking about this because it's related to the stress, to where me making content, because of the way my life was, I had to work only at like nighttime. So the amount of sleep I was getting was like minimum to like 3 to 4 hours, to where I'd be so exhausted I'd be out like a light with like 16, 18 hours, and I would just be pure just out of it. But me even mentally wasn't at a great place either with my personal life. I'm not going to get into it. But I feel a lot better now. I feel a lot more confident about doing the videos that I'm making now. I finally have a direction. I have a plan of Kingles. A plan. I have my Keep It Energized slogan. It's not attached to energy drinks. Those of you who actually do think that. Keep Energized, it kind of means do what keeps you going. And it's kind of something I've always kind of said. Besides be authentic, used to be yourself, it's cool, or being you was being cool. Another way of saying be yourself. I kind of separated from that. I like it, and I still do. But I kind of evolved to keep it energized. Do what keeps you going. It could be literally anything. Playing a game, watching a movie, going for a walk, going out with family. It can be literally anything. It could be dumb as drinking one of these things for all I really care. It can be what keeps you going, what gets you up in the morning, taking care of your dog, talking to your neighbors. Let me know in the comment section down below, those of you who have gotten this far, what keeps you going, what keeps you energized, as I reiterate. I really want to know what keeps you going. Please let me know. And please, nothing personal, if you can help it, but if you want to get personal, that is welcome. But be aware this is the internet, so take that with a grain of salt, as nobody should be letting their personal life go that easy or put themselves out there way too much, as it is the internet, just for that reason. But yeah, I know a lot of things are kind of like repetitive and kind of like not as I wanted to say completely. This video was planned for like a good month or two. But yeah, anyways, I don't want to keep you for another hour. If you do take anything of this as advice or helpful to you, please let me know in the comment section down below. Or if you even have advice yourself as a creator, or even just advice in life or what you do, let me also know in the comment section down below. Or anybody else, maybe you'll be helping me. Maybe I'll help you. Maybe you'll help somebody else. In general, in the comment section, they're not even a creator. They just need help. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna cut this video here. If you do have anything more you want to add or want to say, or something I've said already, please do. But anyways, make sure you always keep it energized. Make sure you like and subscribe. Join the family. And if you want to follow me or join my Discord, make sure you check out the channel description for all of that crazy stuff. And I will see you all in the next one. I'm going to turn you off just like a TV. See ya.